Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Good check, frees the puck up. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Centering pass, and she denies that opportunity. And the puck departs the zone. Moves inside. Oh, what a slick stop by Blomqvist.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Halifax gains a hold of it. Scrum ensues along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, big time save by Anderson. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Well, you have to have vision if you want to be able to make these kind of passes that we see all the time. And she executes with her delivery, James, because she knows where that blade is. It's flat. Sometimes it's got to be harder than not. Sometimes it's a soft, thread-the-needle type of one. She reads the pressure, she reads the traffic, and she delivered gifts, presents to her teammates all game long.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. Floats the saucer pass. Scores! Wow! Hoppin' bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Penguins now lead by 2. And off the draw at center, they take hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Takes the feed up ahead. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Here they are on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Raquel. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Can't keep a hold of it. He got all of that one. Tosses it on to Nieto. Levels him with the hit. Trying to get back on the attack now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
More than half the period has expired. The Penguins are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Beniers has won the draw inside his own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Passes it over. Quick feed to Nieto. Halifax has it in the open ice. Passes it to Montour. Feeds it over. The Penguins have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Here in the late goings of the period, the Penguins lead this 1-2 zip. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Draisaitl. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Beautiful stop to get a piece of it with the glove. And that goes off a player. Turns it away.
What an unbelievable read as she pushes with a power push cross crease and gets to the puck just in time.
Slides it across. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And there's a hit with a little violence. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. She doesn't like this one. She gets feet high, but she's frustrated because of the defensive zone turnover. Doesn't allow her to set and get into position for the shot.
The Penguins wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Pittsburgh's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck. They executed. They found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Can't get it to go. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Great forecheck by Carlson. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Halifax looks to break out in their own end. Takes it to the front. Slides it diagonally to Draisaitl. And she just gets a piece of it. Will continue play here.
Anderson's made a nice save there, and that's exactly what she needs to do to create some confidence and momentum as her team moves forward in this game. But as a collective unit, they just need to be better in all three zones if they want to get back in it.
Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Oh, yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And down he goes as the puck goes free. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Pittsburgh's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Stevenson. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove.
Schaefer's the leader of this group, James. She knows exactly what to do. It's a reason her coaches put her out there. She's putting them on their back, and she's finding a way to get it done.
Scooped up along the wall by Joseph. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Penguins gain control of the puck. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Pittsburgh's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Halifax takes possession off the draw. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer as they got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
The Traders desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
He takes the feed, and he gets just enough to keep it out. More that the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Halifax would love to answer back with a quick strike as they still trail by a pair. Moves it quickly over to Amama. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Moves it to Dunn. Grabbed along the board by Schaefer. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a shot. Oh, and she makes the save, and that really packed a punch. Quick feed to Tolvanen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Taken along the wall by Tolvanen. Quick feed to Lazat. Handles the pass. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Sends it down low. Tremendous stop by Anderson.
Bunting's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated. Schwartz's injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Traders are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Grabs control of it on the point. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Centering pass. And she denies that opportunity. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And that tears off a body in traffic. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And he sends it across to Schaefer. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Raquel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Penguins going to work on offense. Still lots of time left in the period. Pittsburgh's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Anderson's got it, and she's going to slow things down here, and understandably so. She's faced a lot of work tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, she's been their lifeline. I mean, she's been outstanding right from puck drop. Real dialed in, James. The way she's anticipating, her positional play has been excellent. But she knows the game. She knows the clock. This is all about time management.
Glove save! Quick reflexes! Pittsburgh's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Lazar's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Halifax moves ahead with the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Blomqvist's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Halifax will go to work here in the offensive end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous stop on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Halifax gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Burakovsky's taking it from his own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Pass to Raquel. Here's a chance. Centering pass in front, and she denies that opportunity. Slides the puck across to Gord. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Tremendous glove save by Blomqvist. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Beniers has won the faceoff. Dishes it off. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Moves it over to Graves. And now he angles it across to Crosby. Oh, and she gets a piece of that one to deny them. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Into the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Receives the pass. Beniers has the puck against the half wall. The Penguins have it now. Halifax trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attacker's now out on the ice. Makes the save with the trapper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, you know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
The Traders will go to work here in the offensive zone. Fires it, and that's off target as it hits a body.
Grizzlett's looking pretty banged up out, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Third period. McCann's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here's a shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Bunting's going to have to keep his head up throughout this. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Grabs the puck. And that's picked up by Burakovsky. Moves it to Tolvanen. Fires it on net. Takes the feed. And we are all over with this one tonight. Pittsburgh's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick, you can manipulate the defensive structure, and that's exactly what they did, and the reason they came away with the victory.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.